Evening, everyone. Welcome to another episode of our Crystalis Randomizer tournament here on SpeedGaming Network. I am Tornell, and I'm joined by PMA KFAL.
Hello, hello.
And this should be one of the best matches we've seen throughout this whole tournament between Matrick and Dragondarch, both premier runners for the vanilla game. And obviously they're doing really well because they're in the finals of the losers bracket of the tournament. The winner of this will go on to play, winner of this whole match, not this particular race, will go on to play Axeman in the grand finals.
Yep, and this is a best of 3. So this is race 1 of our doubleheader tonight, and we're getting ready to get started here very shortly.
Yeah, I definitely am excited about this. I mean, like I said, it should be awesome. We were talking before we got live, and anything could happen between these two. I expect some shenanigans for sure.
Oh, yeah.
We are still on our semifinals flags that we've been playing on the last several weeks, so if you've watched the race recently, you'll be watching a similar thing to what you have been. Aww, early sword, I'm a little disappointed.
Oh, man. Well, this is also my first seed that I have rolled.
Cheap boots.
So this is what we call the KFAL special. So we're going to find out tonight if I'm allowed to roll seeds anymore.
Magic ring. I love how these two are like perfectly in sync right now.
I know, yeah, that's
divergence.
Oh, there you go.
Nope, we changed his mind. A little bit of indecisiveness from Matrick there. I should mark the swords on the tracker.
Change, huh?
So looking towards a potential angry seed crossing at some point. Oh, Matrick's going back. Someone has their alerts on still.
Yeah, what was that?
So Matrick is choosing to go to Cordell Plains, while Dragondarch is checking if he has access to the boat owner or not, or what item he wants, a statue. Didn't catch which statue that was.
If it was unusual statue, it's gonna be statue of Onyx.
I just saw statue. He went so quick I couldn't tell.
Yep, and I missed what he picked up from Rage. Someone in chat said recover, but I didn't see.
Dragondarch forgetting you have to go talk to the fortune teller if you trigger Rage early. I thought you said they got change. Where is change at?
I thought they did too, but
oh, okay.
but I was told that it thought it said recover. Like I said, I had glanced away for a second.
We will.
Matrix alerts are still on.
Yeah, Dragondarch definitely hawking that shield right away and getting lots of cash. You can see it's $13,000 now, so it'll be set for the rest of the match, rest of the race. Oh, telepathy in the grass there, the Keladin spot.
There we go. So Dragondarch, is he going to go into the? Yeah, he's going into the waterfall.
I usually do this myself when we have early fire. I just
Yep.
It seems to pay off more times than it doesn't. It's kind of a preference thing, but.
So, which side are you? Are you team left side or team right side?
I'm Team Axeman.
Team Axeman. Oh, key to prison. I am team right side. I check right side first every time,
Oh,
unless I've got Flute of Life.
Sorry, I thought you meant stream run left or right. You
No. In the
I always go
waterfall.
left side first because it technically is shorter if you have to backtrack.
The left side.
The left side is shorter to get to the item, so you backtrack a tiny bit less. We had a giant discussion about this a while back, and I finally got convinced that was right, and it actually is.
Yeah, I'm still team right side.
Vanilla runner is like going right because you go right in the vanilla game to get the swords. So.
Right. I have found flight in the right side several times, so.
I found lots of nothing in the right side lots of times too. But it's one of those things where if you find flight on the left, you save even more time. So. Oh, a moon on Dragondarch side. And at the end of the day, I don't think it really matters a whole lot which way you go first. Sword of Wind on
Ooh,
Patrick's
there you
side.
go. Matrick was getting bonked around by those little like anemone thingies.
By the Matrix?
But there's no, not the Matrix. The little purple sea anemones.
Oh, the brains.
Yeah, brains. Those are the Matrix. I also have learned. I learned in these matches against Dragondarch that the slimes, before they get angry, if you hit them and they turn angry, they hit hard. They hit really hard. This is not. This is kind of a rematch, but this is.
Wow. Patrick on another sword.
Water. Jeez. Who rolled this seat?
And I missed what Dragondarch got there because I was watching Patrick's sword.
Yeah, me too.
Seriously, who rolled this seat?
I know. Seriously, maybe. Maybe.
Man. Oh, Patrick playing it
Whoa.
like he always does. 1 HP. Getting a quick level up to get some HP back.
It was
another one. Oh no!
Oh, flail guys.
That hurts a lot. Oh,
yeah, that's a lot of progress, and that's the problem with taking some risks in Saber West. It's if you get killed later on, there's no checkpoint in here.
Yeah, he didn't have to rush to those flail guys either. He could have killed the first set.
Wild Warp is turned off the different going to the different areas, but Wild Warp will take you back to the shrine at the beginning of the game and leave. So that is encouraged for speed in this randomizer or in this tournament race. Oh, poisoned by himself. Oh, and confirmed recover in rage spot.
Okay,
Not
cool.
change.
Good to know. Beautiful charm. So he wants the love pendant. Oh, poisoned again.
Yeah, and not enough MP to use recover. Recover costs a chunk of MP there.
He could try and get a quick level up. He might do that. I don't know. No, he's gonna.
He's just gonna wild warp. He got his swords. I mean, that's good.
Dragondarch is being a bit indecisive here. Oh, he's not gonna get the swords. He's going to Saber North, I think. Oh, well, this may help Matrix somewhat.
Yes, it might. Oh, Dragondarch's not getting the swords at all.
No, he's just going straight Saber North. He's gonna use the skip. So he's gonna waste more time using the skip. So wait, I mean, Matrix does not have the Sword of Water right now, then.
Yes, he did. He got Sword of Water and Wild Warped out after
he didn't get Wind, then. Is that what it was?
No, he got Wind.
You got both? Okay, never mind.
Yep.
I got you.
Which is why he's going.
Get the second time.
No, the Wind was the first check, and these.
And Water was second. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
This is an interesting play from Dragondarch, but he's going to be able to get all the chests except for what's behind. Well, no, he does have Key to Prison.
If he can kill, Kelbass with the sword he has, which he may not be able to.
The level 1 Sword of Fire.
I mean, scaling-wise, he can do it. It's just whether he's weak or not. Oh, this soldier's not being nice.
Well, while item placement hasn't been too bad in this, the enemies have been pretty mean.
I mean, somewhat. Some of it's just been them trying to rush past things they don't have to rush past. So it's not really been bad enemies necessarily. It's like when Matrix died to the flail guys, he didn't have to take the hits he took early on to the first flail guys. He just tried to run past them.
Ooh, there's a Mimic.
Is there our first Mimic?
It's our first Mimic.
I'll put you in charge of keeping track of that.
I will keep track of Mimics.
I'm awful at keeping track of that.
Make Gozen proud. There's another Mimic.
I have a bad feeling that all of Saber North is going to be like mimics and consumables. Kind of an interesting play for Magic here, really, going to this cave. And
Yeah,
I don't think he
I mean-
got much from it, really.
He didn't.
Medical herb.
I'm mimicking a medical herb. Was that mimic number 3? Someone said mimic in the chat.
I think that was just the one you saw in Dragondarch.
I think so, yeah.
Because he hasn't gotten to the second chest yet, I don't think. That's it right here. He's just trying to manipulate these robots to get out of his way. Because one hit from that ball is going to destroy him.
Yep.
Those things do a lot of damage.
Oh, and those.
Oh, yeah.
The turret.
Guys, yeah.
Although, the
Oh,
turrets.
As soon as I say that enemy sets are bad, we get some really nasty enemy sets.
The turrets aren't so bad. If you hit the body itself, there's another mimic.
Yes.
Um,
Oh, Dragondarch. Gosh, cutting it close. So Matrix going to check Athena and the dolphin. I think he triggered an. Yeah, mine did too. There we go. I think it's back. Yeah, I refreshed it and it's good now. Okay. Sort of. Lassus plant.
oh, it locked up. I didn't see what.
I didn't see the other thing either, no. Dolphin gave Iron Necklace. I don't see any spells. You must not gotten anything from
Well,
Athena, really.
He got Lysis plant from Athena, but
Yeah,
I
right.
didn't get a chance to see
Yeah,
what.
it was in Angry Sea. Yeah.
Yep. Because it locked up.
Another Mimic.
Oh, geez, that's number 4.
Well, all that's left is Kelbesk now. This might
Yeah,
be a
this-
total bust, especially if he has to walk back up here. What if Kelbesk has flight behind him or something? You have to come all the way back up here.
Yeah, I know. Hmm.
Matrick has 3 swords. There's a pretty good chance he can defeat Kelbesk.
He's got a 75% chance that he's going to be able to do that, and he's got telepathy. Well, he hasn't triggered the thing.
Well,
the-
Teleport Skip is the one that the Dragondarch skipped earlier.
Right.
But Matrick hasn't done Waterfall Cave, which means he doesn't have key to the prison. Is that where you got that? Or is that
Yes.
somewhere else?
Yes, that was Waterfall Cave. That was in the. That was the first chest in Waterfall Cave. So Matrix's gonna do Foglamp Cave.
Looks like it. A bit surprised here, but he, logically he can't get to Saber North unless he wants to glitch like Dragondarch did. So now Dragondarch's going to Saber West. Will be kicking himself that he didn't come here first to get the swords. Antidote.
Oh, smacked in the face.
Bye, mana.
Did Matrix sell his? He did sell his Sacred Shield too. Oh, poison too.
Well, luckily he just got an antidote.
Yeah, there you go. Yes, Axeman does make a good point. Kelbesk 1 isn't in logic anyway, without a bracelet, because
I mean,
battle
that's
magic.
true. That's true. Hey, what did Matrick get there? I missed it. Looking.
Oh, poisoned again.
Hazmat suit. With telepathy, that could be progression for sure.
He does have telepathy, yes.
What did he get in the chest right before that? I missed it.
I did not see. Open your menu, Matrick.
He took paralysis just to get rid of the poison. He has life plant, so that should be fine.
Oh, there's a mimic before the suit, so that's mimic number 5.
Okay. This game, you look away for 1 second, you miss stuff all the time.
It's really quick. It's really fast paced.
Dragondarch checking the basement, which I don't think Matrick did this, right?
He has not gone to Amazonas yet.
Psycho Shield.
That's nice. That is going to be helpful. With the RO flag on, not needing an orb to break the walls, a Psycho Shield is great to protect from anything that causes paralysis.
Oh yeah.
Because there's nothing worse than running through a cave and getting paralyzed, like particularly right where magic
Yeah,
is.
exactly. Right in this room. The vanilla game, we all been pretty sure paralyzed in our days.
Right here. Yep.
Yeah, because they put those stupid guys that shoot the beam at you. Magic
Yep.
ring. So that was not progression, other than the hazmat suit, potentially.
I think I'm gonna refresh my stream. I think I'm a little behind.
Oh, Dragondarch's going to the Cena now, so we can see what
Yep.
Angry Sea has. And Matrix going to Waterfall Cave. Okay, so we're pretty much all coming to...
Warrior Ring is at Angry Sea. And I doubt either of
Are you
these
that
two.
far ahead of me? Oh my gosh.
I refreshed. I was behind.
Jeez, I was like 5 seconds behind that.
Yep, Iron Necklace from the Dolphin Magic has it. That little bit of extra defense is gonna be nice. I wouldn't be surprised if Dragondarch has put. I think he's put it on. Give him a little bit of extra defense, along
Definitely
with
be
his
useful for
Psycho
certain
Shield.
bosses, if you don't have anything else to use. Like Mado, there's been several times, somewhat low scaling with the Iron Necklace. It doesn't hurt you very much. Or in some cases, yeah.
And can be helpful with the barrier not guaranteed flag on. Running through those.
Well, it's actually Shield Ring that helps that.
Does Iron Necklace not help at all?
That's your shield damage, yeah. Since it's a ranged attack. Now Matrick has his Boa Moon.
Alright, now we're gonna get to see what this first
Poison
chest.
again. Someone said it was a Mimic, right? But we'll see.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yep.
Mimic.
Bat.
Dragondarch just now level 2, wow.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. For having so many swords so early, they have not done a lot of grinding. They've just sort of gone.
Yeah, really, for this many seasons early on, they're stuck on this side of the world still. It's pretty amazing.
Oh yeah. Did you see what the fog lamp turn-in spot was? I know Dragondarch checked it early, but I didn't see what it was.
It was a statue. I couldn't
Right.
catch which.
That's right. That's right.
I'm not even sure if the
Oh!
girl says which one. She might just say statue. I'm not sure.
Magic throwing the fruit of lime on the ground and using his boots to warp right away from it.
We still haven't seen the item next to Tornell.
That's
What else
right.
can they access to? Oh yeah, it's right. Oak. Oak's totally open right now.
That's where he's going, I believe.
That'd be the best play. Gives him 3 checks right away.
And then he's
Count
got
Tom,
the Stomp check and
Amazons, yeah, Amazonis.
he'll get his Psycho Shield here shortly.
And Dragondarch is in Fog Lamp right now. Is that right? Yeah.
Yep. He's gonna find his magic ring at the end. Dragondarch is
Yep.
falling hot on his heels.
Both go into Oak at the same time. We're in the high five.
Yep.
Guessing. I mean, Magic could go back to Saber North or West. I mean.
No, he's
Yeah.
not gonna. No, he's
Yeah,
not gonna.
There's no way he would do that. I mean, it's possible. He just put on gas mask too, or hazmat suit.
Well, the hazmat suit also gets him through those poisonous patches without taking any
Right.
damage, which is
Which was interesting because he didn't do that sooner when he could have. I was wondering if he would. Dragondarch did do that earlier. So at this point, I think they've all checked the same stuff. Dragondarch's just barely ahead. Oh, well, yeah, I think the same things, right? Yeah.
Yeah, same progression items.
Did Dragondarch get to Tornell? I didn't catch that.
I don't remember. I was just gonna ask that same question.
Oh, that's right, Magic hasn't done Saber North either, which was total bust. So it doesn't really matter at this point. But...
We found the child, Bimmy. Took him away.
Medical herb, so that was nothing. This time I'm going to have progression again. Windmill
Uh-oh.
King. Oh, there you go. That's a bunch of checks. Wait, Magic just... Oh, never mind. Okay. I thought he was leaving.
Yep. Let's see. I think they're gonna
both
check.
it, yeah. Makes sense because it's on the way. You're going back to...
Yep, they can go straight
Leave
back. They
anyway.
can. Yeah, that's actually a very kind sequence there for them.
It is, yeah. I'm not sure why Magic did that unless he was trying to save his work boots. At least, I don't know.
Magic went.
Disabled, though.
He reset because it skips the animation
Oh,
of the
the
child
animation
walking
skip,
back,
okay.
walking back into the yeah. It saves like 2 or 3 seconds, but
It's interesting because I saw Dragondarch do that against you in his race, but he didn't do it in this race, I don't think.
it's a very like minuscule amount of time, but speedrunners, it's that sort of habit. Save all the
This,
frames.
Neck and neck.
I know, this is
After
awesome.
taking time to stab a couple guys. It's pretty amazing considering what happened earlier. But all that time Dragondarch wasted in Saber North, really coming back to help Magic at this point.
Dragondarch gonna do a little bit of grinding here and get him up to level 4. There he goes. Money's not an issue for either of them right now, so
Just like that, Magic took the lead barely. Not that anybody's really ahead at this point. But... Until we get to where we can have some divergence, these two are going to be neck and neck. I mean, it's been pretty
we're not
linear
gonna-
for the most part. I mean,
we're not
few
gonna see any
things they can do.
divergence until we get to the other side of the world. Yeah, because I really think there isn't anything. But the Dragondarch, did he do Kyr's Plank Cave?
he didn't, and the only other place they could check, they haven't checked, other than Windmill Cave, is top of Saber West, so... Unless they want to glitch up the, other chest for the Tornado Bracelet spot.
Right.
Which they
They
probably
could.
won't do. That's not in logic, so...
They could also go back to Saber North now. There's a fairly decent chance that.
Well, that's not in logic right now either, technically.
Right. This is true.
You can't get to it because you don't have teleport, you don't have flight. Those are the two, ways to get around that other than glitching it. Logically.
Oh,
Sword
there's-
Thunder.
Thunder.
So interesting, Dragondarch decided to go in the back, which is not a bad play.
An ivory
got the alarm
statue.
flute. Or, ivory statue? From Metric?
Magic got ivory statue from Zebu.
And Dragondarch got alarm flute, okay.
So they're going. He's going in backwards, so he's gonna actually clear the cave out before he finds that.
Well, he might not go to the bottom.
I think he will. It's 3 checks there.
Well, the sword was in the first chest, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was in the first chest, so if he goes. Yeah, he's gonna take it.
Most
Oh,
people
you're
go
right.
into this room first. I mean, he might not, but yeah.
You are right. I've mixed up where we were.
He's
So we
like,
have all
"Oh,
4.
hell."
Goodbye. See ya.
Magic going to do Hydra, okay. Dislike this play. It's, 4 checks he can do? 1, 2, 3. Well, 3 checks plus the one on the way up here, so 4.
Yeah, the only check he can't do is the Vanilla Boa Sunspot.
Right.
Did Dragondarch go
I
back?
think he went back, yeah, to get
He-
those
okay.
checks. I would usually do this too, because I've been burned too many times not going back.
Yeah, it is 3
That's-
checks. What was that spot? Was it the Gozen Ledge?
Yes, that was Gozen Ledge.
What was the Gozen Ledge?
I missed what he got, though. I was looking at Dragondarch because you were talking about it.
Yeah.
Well, guys.
Love
3 more
Pendant.
checks in here. I mean, kind of hurts to orphan 3 checks.
Okay, so it was a love pendant, and once again, as I'm reading chat, I missed what Dragondarch just picked up.
It was a consumable.
Okay. So Magic has a love pendant, which that is what
Akahana.
yeah, Akahana wants.
Oh, Bert. So it turns out nothing Dragondarch got here was worth coming back for, but
Right.
you never know.
Magic Ring can be helpful in the later game.
Right.
Oh, that Bert.
Fruit of Power.
Let's see if Dragondarch does the same thing Magic does. I think Dragondarch's gonna go. Just kidding. Up. He's gonna go up.
Well, sometimes people check just this one chest and leave. That could be what he's doing. We'll see. I mean, I do that a lot too. Nope.
He's going up. So we're gonna see if this works. Although they do have an abundance of
Mimic.
Warp Boots. It's a Mimic. What was that? Mimic number 6.
Something like that.
I gotta scroll up and see. Yep, Mimic 6.
Yeah, Maxman says Go is totally in logic. They also have 3 checks in Oasis Cave they can get to.
Yep.
Vanilla Flight would be great. I'd be totally happy for that.
No.
I missed what Akahana had. He went back and checked it.
Let's see. I missed what Akahana had too.
Oh,
What
that's
about
right. You did get the alarm flutes. That's one more check.
Yeah, the alarm flute's a
Or
check.
Magic's about to get it at least.
Yeah.
Oh, we missed the Gozen Ledge again. I did it.
Oh,
last
it was love pendant.
I know, but I missed it. I was trying to watch.
Magic will be disappointed going back through here.
Yeah. They have Ivory Statue. They don't have Change yet, so they can't do Brokahana. They can't get to Swan yet. They'll have Paralysis anyway.
I think. Well, no. Go is
Go into the 3 items in Oasis Cave is the only play.
Go is not in logic either because there's no bracelet and the skip, the Kelbeth skip is not.
Well, the bracelet, the ball and the bracelet could be in one of the 3 checks we have available still.
Right. Oh, true.
Yeah.
I think Dragondarch's gonna. Let's see. I'm gonna pay attention to what he's getting.
Shelf.
Shelf.
Oh, Evil Spirit could be soon. Do they have any turn-in items?
Ivory Statue?
It could be what the boat guy wants, yeah, totally.
I thought he said unusual statue, but it's.
I just saw statue. I didn't see one. Matrix going there now, looks like.
If it's exotic statue, it's
Yeah, definitely Ivory, yeah. Magic just went so, or Dragondarch went so quick earlier, I couldn't read it.
Yep,
Ivory statue
Ivory
actually
statue.
says Ivory, okay, good.
Alright, so this is what we need. I'm guessing Magic's gonna go Evil Spirit Island at this
yeah.
point.
Definitely, 9 checks. 4 swords, excuse me. It definitely
Yeah.
can beat Sabera, so.
And Sabera 1 is not a difficult fight.
Do you have to have a bracelet to fight her? You should, technically, right?
Yes, but
Yeah.
I'm sure he'll still probably take her down.
Oh, I'm sure they will too. I just meant logically. I was trying to think, but there's a good chance they'll find a bracelet before they get to her. So.
Right.
Very
Did
good
they
chance.
see what was in the waterway?
They haven't yet because it's the first chance they've been able to. So here we go.
In the waterway
Shield
is a
ring.
shield ring. There's that shield ring I was talking about earlier.
Yeah, it's been a really slow seed overall.
It has been, and it's been fairly linear for the most part. Oh, and the vanilla speedrun spot.
They both forgot to turn off the shield. Oh my gosh, Dragondarch, calm down. He's just going crazy clicking stuff.
Turn everything off. Turn everything on. Everything off.
Recover! Recover! Dragondarch uses recover.
So there's battle armor for Matrick? Where did he get that? Are you that far ahead of us? Is Chet?
It might be. Let's see what this is.
Yeah,
Oh,
wow.
I guess I'll refresh again.
Yep, me too.
Oh, no. Our stream is just behind.
Oh, watching match.
Oh,
Okay, so if you're watching, yeah, please don't do that in the speed gaming. That sort of would be considered spoilers.
Yeah. Please.
Oh. And this is eyeglasses. Oh, that robot is a jerk.
They all. And
And
there's
there's
flight.
a flight. Yep, there we go. So,
Dragondarch on his heels still.
see, having flight now is going to get that elevator area. Make it a lot easier.
Yep. I mean, no hell runs and Goa either. They can also go backdoor to Kelpesk if they want. Kelpesk 1.
Oh, there's another mimic. That's number 7.
Yeah, Steve, it's been really close the whole time. Really
It
no
has been.
separation yet.
So Master's going to check this top spot here of Evil Spirit Island. The good thing about this version, too, is they have added a warp location in Zombie Town, which in the vanilla game, that is not somewhere you can warp to. No, Matrick has not done Saber North yet. Oh, he's going to check the eyeglasses spot.
I mean, Matrick took a really bad death on Saber West earlier, and that's pretty much been what evened out the Saber North thing.
Yes.
Saber North was
Oh,
totally
of
bust. and there's a bow of
sun. Oh, and just a consumable here. So,
Like this.
Dragondarch's going... I guess he can... I wonder if he's going to check the top of Hydra. Or if he's just going to go... Oh no, I bet he goes and does Pyramid. Dragondarch likes to do Pyramid as soon as he has access to it.
I like how Matrick went back just to heal and then used the teleport you were talking about to get back to Zombie Town.
Yeah, it's a very kind quality of life addition.
Yeah, I like it and I don't. It was really trolly sometimes when you had to run all the way back through again. I kind of like that.
Yeah,
But I'm kind of a masochist too, so.
that can change the dynamic of the run. While Magic's gonna tank down the vampire here. The reason they do that is there's no iframes when you tank, and he won't move around. So, ooh, insect flute. So they can full clear the swamp now.
Yeah. Probably won't see them do that for a long time.
Nope.
Did Dragondarch? Yeah, he did Oak, that's right, yeah. So I doubt we'll see either of them go back there unless they have to.
So here's our first, well, not our first, but this is a major divergence we're seeing, because I bet Dragondarch will go right into the back of, right into, what's his
Goa.
name? Yeah, go that place. Yes.
I mean, very likely. After this, I would go back to Goa myself too, probably. But I would have finished Evil Spirit first myself, so...
Mimic number 8.
I like to finish places like this so I don't forget I have to go back. And then I get to Dragon 2 and he's not there. I'm like, oh heck, what did I forget? And then usually it's, you know, Sabera 1 or Kelbesk 1.
Oof. That was, Alright, we're gonna see what Sabera is weak to. which is not the Sword of Thunder, it's a Sword of Wind.
Both these fights are fairly easy.
Yeah,
Dragon's definitely easy.
Dragon's super easy. By fighting Dragon, when you stab him near the top of his head, he has no iframes. So, I mean, it's doing a significant amount of damage. Now, at a low level, he does have a good chunk of HP.
Yeah, it's true. So it takes a lot of hits. But wait.
Oh no, Matrick!
No, Matrick, really?
He got bopped around a little bit. He's gonna come back later.
Oh wow, I'm surprised to see that. I feel like she was really close to being dead there too. She's going pretty fast.
She was pretty close. But he got bopped and had no healing and was trying to play it safe from out. Those as soon as she speeds up, those projectiles get pretty quick.
So Dragondarch is going in the back door Goa here. You can check all of Oasis Cave along the way if he chooses to.
I would imagine he would. He'll set up a checkpoint here in case nothing's there. Well, no, or not. He's banking on it.
So Matrick is also going to the pyramid now.
Both of these runners, Matrick and Dragondarch, have both had situations where they probably feel like they are quite behind. Dragondarch found his Orb of Thunder, so when Dragondarch goes into back into Evil Spirit Island, he'll find his Storm Bracelet.
Yep, that's good to know.
Is the tracker broken for anybody? How do you mean? There hasn't been much to track.
Yeah. Well, actually, no, we don't have any bosses yet because we have Dragon. I can mark Dragon really quick. But can't mark Severa yet because he died.
Oh, that's a Steve question. That's what he meant.
Oh,
butterflies.
Yeah, butterflies aren't as scary when you have... Ooh, Psycho Armor's nice.
Oh, that is so nice. Yep.
You also have a help page on our Discord for Crystalis Randomizer. I get hate for saying it that way. But definitely check out the help page on there. You can post versions and all kinds of stuff and see if he can help you out.
Yes, Bo's son was in Evil Spirit Island. Did Dragondarch get his Bo's son? I think he did.
I
don't remember.
I don't think he did. I'll try and pay attention next time he opens his inventory. But... I feel like he left as soon as he got to Zombie Town.
This
could be
is
wrong. Flute of Lime.
Flute of, yep, so...
Oh, Matrix making the play. I love it. Making the crit play.
Oh, really? Huh.
High risk, high reward kind of thing.
It is, but this... I don't know,
I mean,
I'm not...
If this is a bow of truth in here, then he's pretty much has a huge advantage. I mean,
yeah.
Dragondarch going and doing that is pretty low.
I guarantee you, he feels super behind with his deaths, and in reality, they're not... I don't know, it's hard to say who's in the lead at this point.
It really is. I mean,
oh, that's number 9!
It's still anybody's race at this point, really. Orb of Fire.
That's kind.
I mean, we had to find some battle stuff soon. Battle magic. Another mimic.
Oh.
Goes in. Are you here?
So that was an opal statue. That's nice to have, but not necessary.
Definitely not what he wanted to find.
Not at all.
Statue of Onyx.
We don't know who wants that yet. Could be Arillis, could be Kensu.
Yeah. Fruit of Power. Oh, Magic, that stings.
Uh-oh, ouch.
2 consumables, pretty much. Yeah, I think Dragondarch's had the more standard routing so far. Other than when he glitched into Saber North, that wasn't standard. But
Well, if Dragondarch goes back to Evil Spirit Island and gets his Storm Bracelet, he then has the Sword Charge glitch available for him.
it's very true.
Not thunder, not fire,
Oh.
not wind.
Yeah, we just level 1 charges. He can do this. It'll take a little while. Is Magic going back to Saber West? He's gonna check the Tornado Bracelet spot. Don't dislike
Yeah, I
the
guess
play.
so.
It's another one of those high risk, high reward things.
Yep.
We've seen Bow of Truth be here many times though, so I don't dislike this play.
You can also find out what. Oh no, he's gonna check this.
Yeah, he's gonna check Tornado Bracelet spot, and
Yeah,
he can
it's-
also probably get a Tornado. Yeah, he can go in the back way before I skip some of the caves.
Oh, Dragondarch.
Oh, consumable here.
Oh man.
Yeah,
With the
this
level one
fight, I don't know. Yeah,
with
it
the
takes a long
level one
time with
sword
level 1
charge.
charges. Yeah.
And it can be scary because those slime beams, what are the Nooper beams or whatever they call it? They can be mean. If you get bopped into one, all your progress gone. Although I think they've got a fruit weapon.
If they kept it, I know they found one. I think. I didn't pay attention if they dropped it or not. Oh, good job, Dragondarch. Another consumable. Magic is going up to Tornell here.
And they have to pick up the chest after downing a boss, or the
Stand
boss
by.
does not count. I learned that the hard way, and I run on my own. This is not a good place for flail guys. Don't pop your opal. That pop
He
is
just
opal.
did. Well, we might as well go on up now.
Yeah. I'll forget it. Let's just go.
And those flail guys in this cave.
Oh my
messed
God.
with him the whole game. I like this payback for all the flail guys who gave me in my seeds.
Seriously, yeah. So Dragondarch's gonna go check Mato.
Don't blame him. Fog Lamp there, which is what Slime Kinsu wanted.
Yeah.
So that would be good for Magic if when he goes in there now he won't have to return there again.
Are we gonna check the? It looks like Magic's gonna fight the bug.
Interesting. Did not
Night
expect him to come back here.
Night Dew is celebrating the death of the bug.
He won't do it the Night Dew way though.
Did you watch that race?
Oh yeah.
Oh man, that was my heart hurt for Night Dew.
I think
When-
we all felt bad about that. Nobody. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Now Dragondarch's got to make a decision. Does he want to?
No.
Yeah.
Not worth it. Almost 30 scaling, level 8. Yeah.
And now Dragondarch's thinking what he wants to do next.
Checking his tracker.
He's gonna go finish. He's gonna get his. Oh, Matrick, the death mosquito.
Oh my gosh, Matrix just having a rough run so far. And he forgot to equip his gas mask.
Oh no.
Oh, he just reset. Hope he didn't lose. Oh no, his card's acting up. Oh, he might have just lost everything. He just forfeit. Yeah, he just lost
Oh
everything.
no.
Well, that's a sad way to see this race end.
Ouch. Yes. So. Well, Dragondarch's going to continue his way through Evil Spirit Island here to find his.
Yeah, he should have his bow now. I don't think
He's going to get Storm Bracelet. Yep.
Yeah. Oh.
And this was such a close race too.
Man, I'm still kind of speechless. Like,
I know that's because I could not tell you who was in the lead at that point.
yeah, it still was anybody's race. It really was.
Yeah, absolutely.
And Magic are probably going back door by now. So. Matrick tried to reset his NES. He plays on a flash card, and it just totally went foobar, and he lost all his progress. Unfortunately, we have a rule set up to where, you know, hardware failures do not constitute a rerun of a race. Just we have to do that because this tournament has lasted way too long as it is, so...
Yeah. That happened to Cross Product in his race 3 against me.
Yeah, it happened to Gozen a few times as well. Gozen got it.
Yeah, it goes in... Yeah.
A little glowing lamp.
Matrick never...
Angry Sea?
Angry Sea was Warrior Ring.
Yep, definitely. So he might go for that. Maybe
if
not.
If he gets the broken statue.
Oh,
there it is!
Oh, vanilla! No, almost vanilla. He gives you eyeglasses, which gets you broken statue. Close enough. He's thinking about it.
I would, honestly.
I mean, at this point, you know, he probably has his SRL up. Probably knows Matrix's done. Oh, he can't get there. No, he has flight. Yeah, he can go to Joel and get there. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I mean, and he also has, you know, the Dolphin, so if he wants to save his MP.
Forget that Dolphin.
He's gonna go up and probably come in the back of... I would use the key to prison here. Take out Kelbesk 1. He can sword charge glitch. Yeah, that's what he's gonna do.
Yeah, totally do that. Yeah, like you said, now he has a bracelet. He can pretty much beat all the bosses fairly easy. He knows what Mado 2 is weak to, so we might see him sword charge glitch the back door and then just go beat Mado 2 with the sword charge glitch.
I did not know you could save right there.
Yep.
Nope, not that one. He's gonna reset. Yeah. He's probably gonna...
Why didn't you just check which one it was for your reset? It's kind of interesting.
He probably is like, oh, oops.
Oh, he knows from earlier. Never mind. He knows which two it has to be.
Oh, right, because it's not... Yeah, it wasn't fire.
Or he only had one earlier, so yeah, he knew it was fire or water. Or I mean, wind or water. Power Ring, oh wow.
Oh, yeah. I wouldn't go get the Warrior Ring at this point, then.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. Definitely don't need it. I feel like we see Power Ring there often. Like, there's certain spots where you see certain things a lot, I feel like. I don't know.
I've gotten Power Ring there many times.
I don't know if it's something with how it randomizes or what.
I love how the people in Leaf thank you for saving them, even abducted. Yeah, Matrick, that I could not have told you who was ahead or behind at the point of the crash. Like, I mean, this race has been fantastic.
Yeah, you two were like neck and neck the entire time. It was anybody's race. I'm still pretty upset about it, actually. So.
Yeah, I know. That mosquito came in so hot it broke the cart.
Death Mosquito living up to his name.
Death Mosquito is more powerful.
He's
gonna get the Warrior Ring. He might be doing this for Mado for the actually. Yeah, I can. In Goa, doesn't even have to worry about getting any more bracelets.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna go just clear Goa next. Clear Goa, Mado 1, hopefully find the Bow of Truth on the way. Okay. Is he gonna check the Bow of Sunspot?
I guess so. Oh, he got key to 60, right?
Does he?
I don't know. I don't think he did, unless I missed it. No, he just...
That's an interesting routing choice. Maybe he's going to go in the back. I would go in the front of Go at this point. I mean, you've got full Psycho gear, you've got flight. Yeah, he is gonna.
I guess he hasn't been to Goa yet, so he didn't have this waypoint.
Oh, he might not have.
And
Yeah.
he thought it was quicker going to Chiron than going to Sahara? I don't know, I guess
Yeah.
it maybe barely is, I'm not sure.
Maybe he thought he triggered the the massacre already too.
Could have been, yeah, who knows, it's possible.
But he didn't have any MP, so he wouldn't have done that. I don't know. Hard. And it's all when you're doing a run like this, a speed run of a randomizer. Sometimes you don't think your brain doesn't work like a logically planned out thing. You got to think on your feet a lot of what you're gonna do. So it happens often that you do something that everybody else watching's like, what? Why? What was he thinking?
You mean like not go to the end of the game when you can?
Well, I wasn't gonna say that.
I'll say it for you.
Oh, jeez, that helicopter is not kind. He's gonna do my skip.
The helicopter cooperates.
Well, oh no, he didn't get it. He must have gotten bumped over.
He should have this still.
I'll put the warrior ring on and just start firing. Or
Ow.
don't.
Nobusk is being a jerk.
Get bopped around. You got a warrior ring.
Yeah, I'm really surprised he's not using wearing.
You went back and got it.
You just remembered, I think.
He's like, oh yeah.
It's just like half the time I forget I have barrier when I have barrier. And
Yep.
run through the barriers, or don't use it on the boss or whatever.
Oh, he menued up as he was exploding, so you got to see it explode twice. Alright. Calbus 2 down.
Yeah, so this point's pretty much just kill the bosses and get the last bow. And we have a pretty idea where the bow has to be, I think. In Goa or Stixie. Or a couple other, one-off checks they haven't done.
Yeah, didn't want
very
that.
many.
Said forget that mirror shield. Let's this is not a link to the past.
Garbage. Yeah. It's not a magic mirror.
See, that's where the psycho shield helps out.
What's speaking of though?
And let's kill some things and wrap this one up.
Form of water.
Oh.
Which that's what Mado was weak to, right? Was water thing?
No, Mado
was
was weak to thunder.
Was it thunder?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. So he is. Let's see what Sabera 2 is weak against. Not thunder. Not fire.
Wind.
It's wind, and he's got level 1 wind too. He said, "Nah, forget this." You didn't know. What are you doing?
He's
he's
gonna
gonna
charge glitch.
Ah.
Yes.
Right.
Which, I don't blame him, but you could have beaten her with just the warrior ring.
With the warrior ring, would have gone pretty quick. I mean, she's got a ton of HP at this spot.
Well, yeah, I guess really, and 35 scaling, level 9, her defense is really high, so I don't know what you'd really be doing per hit. It's probably a good idea to go back and charge her glitch. It's true, and like Matthew said, he probably has his all open and he knows he doesn't have to worry about anything. So he's just going to show off the game some more, I think. Magic, I gotta say, I loved your crypt play. Even if it didn't pan out, I loved it.
How'd you like those flail guys there, Matrick?
Oh gosh. Yeah, Saber West, yeah.
They were, I rolled those just for you. Now, even though the sword charge glitch is on, it's still doing the damage of a level 1.
What? I don't think that's how that works.
Is it not? Well, Magic can let us know.
I'm pretty sure, yeah, he gets full damage now, plus he has Power Ring.
Oh, that's right, he does have the power ring on. Incorrect. So.
Because that was like one of the biggest benefits to doing the glitch. You get full damage without having to.
Oh,
Sure,
okay,
yeah.
okay. Well then, I mean, it has never stopped me from doing it. I wonder if Well, I guess he's probably just gonna go straight tomato too. I wouldn't look for anything else.
He might check a couple items along the way just to check them. But...
Speed boots is probably what he's looking for.
Oh,
There they are. There they are. Look at that.
it's almost like you played this scene. Just kidding.
I did not. I promise.
Just kidding. He's actually gonna check the rest of the items. I guess he wants those bracelets.
Yeah.
Which he has what Tomato's weak to. Right?
Yeah.
Thunder, so I don't know. I guess he's just trying to 100% maybe? I don't know. We'll
Yeah,
see.
get as much stuff as he can.
He's trying to get us a mimic percent. What are we at, 10 or 11?
10.
Paralysis.
That's not a mimic.
So Stixie has to have at least...
They're
one
in
mimic or two.
Stixie.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sorry, Gozen.
There's the Orb of Wind. This room can be really nasty when you don't have flight. Oh, there it is, 11.
We're still not gonna see mimic percent though.
Well, he might. You don't know what he's doing. He might go 100% in seed.
It's
He
true.
really might.
This is true. He could.
I mean, they're doing another race after this. I wouldn't think he'd want to do that.
Nah, he's probably gonna. This will be quick.
He has quite the flute collection.
He does. He's a musician.
Mr. Band Director, which flute would be your choice?
I would go with the alarm flute because it's the most annoying. Oh, pick it up. Okay, good. So I have made the mistake by not picking it up and getting to Dragon 2 in story mode, and he's not there. And I sent a message to Matrick, like, I think someone's broken. He's like, no, you forgot to pick up the item.
Yep. It's something that really isn't intuitive, but...
Yeah.
Really, if you weren't using Wild Warp, though, it wouldn't be, like, an issue, normally.
Yeah, I used, Wild Warp back to... You chose to leave it behind. Yeah.
It's kind of like when Dragondarch chose to skip that one item that one time, and then he tried to make an excuse, well, I just didn't go back or whatever, you know? Yeah, you chose to do that, yeah. Tried to play it off.
Oh, finished Mato one off with a sword to the head.
Oh, yeah, I'm slacking on my stuff here, let's see.
Everything's dead. You're done.
Never found teleport. That's pretty rare. An hour-long run, no teleport.
What is...
He's going to Swan to check Kensu, I think.
Does he? He does have his bow of sun, right?
I thought I marked it because I thought it was on Evil Spirit, right? Am I wrong?
Let's find out.
There's two bows there, but we can't see what if it could be off the screen. Maybe he doesn't have it yet. I don't know. I'm gonna click just Moon for a second until we know. I thought for sure it was Evil Spirit though.
So did I. Alright, open it up. Go over. I want to see.
Nope, he doesn't.
He doesn't. Oh.
Okay, well there you go. Was it? I swear it was Evil Spirit, wasn't it? Wasn't it like the? Oh my gosh, Matrick, this would have been your race, man. I'm sorry to say it. If it's where I think it is, he's gonna check everything else before he goes back there.
Where was it?
I think it was the. Wasn't it the left item?
It was.
When you
It
get
was.
to Sabera's
Yeah.
castle. The item on the left when you first go in.
Yep. It was at the top, all the way up north. Yep. You're correct. He never went that way.
Dragondarch.
That would have been the Dragondarch spot.
I feel like it should still be the Dragondarch spot, even though he's going to win the race by technicality.
Oh.
Patrick, you shouldn't have quit playing. You should just continued.
Restart it. Let's go. Oh, that death mosquito.
One thing's for sure, we know it's not on the insects. Tornado bracelet. Because Moon was in Waterfall Cave, right? Yeah, it was at the Sword of Water spot. So we know they got that one. So it has to be Sunny's missing, yeah. Well, grab some popcorn, get a beverage. We're gonna be here a while.
He's gonna 100% the seed. I bet he goes into the crypt. He's gonna check the crypt. He's gonna check. Yeah, he's gonna check fruit of lime right now. Flute of lime.
Unless he never went. He went Waterfall, right? And got this.
Yeah, it was one of the first things he got.
Yeah, I thought so. He's gonna check Akahana here. Is what he's doing, I guess.
Yeah, he's checking fruit of lime. Yep. The Bow of Sun was the left side of Evil Spirit Island. You got that, and I said, oh, don't have to make a checkpoint. I didn't. So. There's a hazmat.
Patrick got the bow, and then he went back to Zombie Town, and then he left, healed, and he came back and fought Sabera, and then left again.
Yep.
That's why I just assumed Dragondarch got it because he went back there, but there was so much going on I missed it. Refresh, well, useful,
but not necessary. So yeah, but he goes up to the top. He's gonna check the sleeping windmill guard. He's going to
he's gonna check the tornado bracelet spot because he hasn't done that yet.
He's gonna check the top of Saber West.
Yeah.
Then he's gonna probably check.
What did
then
Tornell
he's gonna check.
I forgot.
Tornell wanted. I didn't check. I didn't see. You should know. What did you want?
I forgot. Saw it twice, but I forgot. We saw it both with the stomp skip and the actual talking to him, but I just don't remember. There's a windmill guard.
Gonna get that
Flame bracelet.
Flame bracelet, which he does not have.
Isis plant.
You know, it can't finish the game without a Lysis plant.
So Magic also had Fog Lamp. But Dragondarch I don't think has gotten Fog Lamp yet. Where did Magic get that? Oh, he's going here now. He just realized, I think.
Oh, yep.
Or did he not finish this yet? Did he not do this at all?
Maybe he didn't.
Maybe he didn't do Subaru 1 yet. I thought he did.
I thought he did too. Yeah, he did.
We'll find out.
I'm so confused.
He just never went here, because this is where the bow was.
Tornell, I think we're getting fired.
Dude. I've been fired since I started. Okay, he never got it. I thought so, yeah. So I thought he skipped. I just didn't think he'd go back here this quick.
Yeah, he did skip that. I guess he just realized, oh, hey.
Luckily he uses a tracker, I think. That's probably the reason he caught that.
Alright.
Officially in go mode.
Ooh. Oh, sniped.
Never got mimic percent. So close.
I know, we were at 11. Then that means Stixie had the mimic. Where was the key to Stixie though?
It had to be one of the few checks he didn't do yet. Like we were talking about Saber North, top of that. I mean Saber West.
Well, Flame Bracelet's gotta be.
Top of Hydra, like you said, nobody went there.
Oh yeah, but yep.
I think there's one more trade-in they could have done too. They didn't. Oh, he didn't do Fog Lamp trade-in on Slime Kinsu either.
Right. Okay.
Wherever that was, I can't remember where the Fog Lamp was. But I know Matrick had it. Yeah, Magical Cookie, he's on the way to the final part of the game, so it should be over within What do you say?
He's got power ring. He's got a whole inventory.
What, 5 to 10 minutes max?
Magic ring. Oh yeah. I mean, his level's a little. I mean,
Yeah, level's a little bit, but no, for one scaling, it's not bad. Yeah. I mean,
yeah. Yeah, we got Matrick. The death mosquito broke his cart. Oh, look at that! Opened up right away. I tried it. Nope. Jeez, don't die here. That should do it. No. There it is. Oh, if you would have just fired that one spot.
Yeah, I thought he was close enough to do it.
But there is a game 2 coming up at 10:30. So about 24 minutes between these two. We got a doubleheader tonight.
The best part about the next race is you won't have to listen to my rambling.
Oh, I've enjoyed commentating with you. You got to listen to mine though, by the Axeman.
You have the Axeman who is waiting in the grand finals for the winner of this best of 3. Yeah, Storm, it's a shame.
I mean, it was such a close and good race too. Yeah, he's gonna make quick work of this tower. And there's the Axeman. He just pushed him down, says, get out of here. This is a doubleheader.
But if Magic wins the next race, then they will go to a final race 3, which is to be scheduled at this point, I think.
Yeah, I wonder if Dragondarch's got his SRL up. When I race, I close it. I don't like to see. I'll peek every now and then, but I like to just not know. So it's possible that he doesn't know.
It is possible, and the way he's played almost seems like he doesn't. But
Yeah, because he's going like straight up speed strats now, unless he wants. Maybe he's got to go to the bathroom.
I usually leave mine up where I can see it the whole time, though. That way I know. I get the soul-crushing information when I lose. You know? Or sometimes when I know I win, it's like, what? He hasn't finished yet?
That makes me more nervous. So if I'm in the tower and I see the opponent hasn't finished, I'm what? What's wrong? Alright, we're gonna forge Crystalis. We're going to... Excuse me, sorry, we're going to forge Crystalis, we're gonna climb up, we're going to defeat the brains and guts of this tower. You skip the dialogue by hugging the right side. Oh, Dragondarch.
He's going to choose to shoot the turrets on the side. Because if you don't kill these turrets first, and you do not have barrier to block the shots, then you get retribution shots every time you hit the main eye that do a lot of damage.
They do a bit. Yes, in this flag set, and in this randomizer, most of the flags run with the buff Dyna flag on, which in the normal game Dyna's a joke. You step up and he can't hit you. But with the buff Dyna flag on, those two turrets are killable, and it makes it a lot more difficult, makes it a fight. And Dragondarch finishes in first place with an SRL time of 1 hour, 8 minutes, and 29 seconds.
GG's.
GG's to Dragondarch. See, and we will possibly get him in here.
Yep, they should be here soon.
He banned me for rolling seeds.
What? That wasn't even that bad.
That wasn't that bad.
That seed wasn't even that bad. Why are you banning people?
GG, Dragondarch.
Just the start and those 3 mimics on Saber North.
Hey, that was your own fault for going out of logic, man.
I tell you, that was a heck of a race until Matrick had his hardware issues. It was, what was it, 40 minutes in? I could not have told you who was ahead or behind.
Yeah, it was definitely anybody's race at that point.
I felt like I was behind, but then again, I figured Matt would probably make some of the dumb plays that I made. And then, how about that shell flute on Hydra that was required to get flight in Evil Spirit Island?
Yeah, did you forget about the left side of Evil Spirit Island, or did you just...
No, I left that one behind because it's a long walk to get to it, and since I have the zombie warp, I can easily get back there later if I need to. And especially if I wait until I have speed boots, it doesn't cost anywhere near as much as it takes to get it early. So I just figured I'll get it later. And then, of course...
just like in our race, it's something you need to have.
We weren't paying attention, and we had marked that you got it for a long
I just
time.
assumed you checked it, because when Matt's stuff all exploded. And so I didn't catch whether you went there or not. But
So we figured you were just, checking everything, because you knew. So...
Now, that one... I've started checking it later if I need to, but it's such a long walk to get to that one chest, and more often than not, unless I really need something for, if I'm looking for, offense for Sabera or something, I'll go after it, but, I didn't really end up needing it going in there, so I just skipped it.
yeah, so the whole time you were in Saber North, Matrick took a really bad death in Saber West to some flail guys, so that's why you pretty much were even still after that.
Yeah, he was almost at the top. He had gotten his sword of water, was heading up, and got bopped all over by flail guys.
Yeah, I got water. I got that second chest. I'm like, I don't need to stay here. Let's not.
He did this. He did the exact same thing.
Well, the second time, yeah.
The second time, yeah. He said, "Forget it." Yeah, that was a race. So, other than banning me, what other thoughts do you have on the race there?
That was just like the trip around the world.
It was pretty linear at first, I felt. At first.
Well, you had opportunities to have divergence, but then it never paid off, ever. So,
right.
I don't know.
It's like... Waterfall wasn't the right play. It was Saber South that was the play. Into Fog... I believe it was in the Fog Lamp. I'm just trying to remember the order here. And then it's like...
I think Fog Lamp just gave you hazmat suit, and that was it.
Yeah, Fog Lab did have hazmat suit. Everything else was...
You got Windmill Key somewhere, wherever that was.
Yeah, I was going to say, trying to remember where I got Windmill Key, because that was what led to Thunder, which got us over to Hydra, which got us Shell Flute.
Yeah, Windmill Key, where was that? Huh. Forgot where that was. Yeah. Tordell and I are fired. Because we missed and forgot a lot of stuff during this race. Was it Hydra? Stom says Hydra.
Must have been.
Windmill Key couldn't have been Hydra, because Hydra was...
Oh, yeah, you had to have Thunder to get there, yeah, so it couldn't have been there.
Ooh, interesting. Have to rack my brain for it. Oh, it was Oak, wasn't it? And there's Matrick.
It was. It was the
Oak.
Elder and Oak, I think, had it, yeah.
Matrick, that mosquito.
That mosquito was on fire.
I'm more interested in the flail guys that you tried to run past that you could have killed.
Well, yeah, those flail guys were something else. I mean, I got bodied in the corner. I was gonna try to warp out, and then I was like,
Oh, that time with the Opal statue was good too, yeah.
So Matt, did you check Saber North at all?
No, I didn't. I hadn't gone there yet. Why?
So I did it out of logic, and there were 3 mimics up there.
Oh yeah, Gozen would have been very happy.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was.
Figured I'd be like, okay, I can go up there. I can do this. I can do this fairly easily. Maybe I'll just skip over needing teleport and telepathy to get in here. Mimic, nope. Mimic, nope. You suck, game.
Good.
And then Kelbesk wasn't weak to the sword I had.
Yeah.
Even better.
Yeah, if you'd gotten Saber South first, you would probably had the sword. Not that
Yeah,
it
it
mattered in the end. But
It didn't really matter because I had flight and the prison. I had prison key pretty early, and then once I found flight, it's I can just backdoor it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Watching YouTube play is exciting. It is awesome.
there were so many times you were like mirror image of each other. It was just hilarious to watch, really.
So
Yeah.
I cannot wait to watch game 2 in about 15 minutes.
So from what I could see with regards to, where I was at and what was happening with that whole I was heading to pick up the tornado bracelet, or at least the ball of wind, and it looked like the other item would have been somewhere in Carmine's area.
Yeah, I think it was, yeah.
Yeah, because that was my next destination as soon as I was done with that. And then, that would have basically put the two of us on par, with the exception that I had the extra bow he didn't have yet.
Right. So you would have been slightly ahead, maybe, because he made some extra
Right.
tricks he didn't need to. So.
And I think the storm bracelet must have been there too, because I don't know where else it could have been.
One was an
really
evil spirit, and the other one was...
I had the evil spirit island one.
One was in Windmill Cave. Was at the very
Yes.
back. Was in the end of Windmill Cave.
Was it?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yep, because
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 I went right back into Windmill Cave after I found Thunder Sword, and checked the other 3 chests, and I immediately had the. That's where I got the Ball of Thunder.
yep. So
Could
yeah,
have
it
been
was,
evil spirit island because I cleared it and windmill cave, and I did not have the storm bracelet.
you had. I don't think you did the.
No, I went back to windmill cave.
Did you go all the way through it?
I routed it, so what ended up happening was I got the Sword of Thunder, and then I went and I did Hydra, and Hydra had the love pendant that Akahana wanted. So I warped back to Bryn Mawr, turned in the love pendant, then went in the backside and finished up all of the Windmill Cave.
But the sword was in
So
the
it-
first chest, so I don't think you got those last 3 checks in Windmill Cave.
No,
You did.
I went in the backside and killed the
Walked all the way back
vampire,
there.
and
Well,
then
it couldn't have
finished
been there
clearing.
then. I don't know where it was.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
had to
I
have
can't
been.
remember.
It had to have been either Oasis Cave or Goa Fortress or something like that.
It was Oasis Cave, I do believe.
Well, I know Powering Spot had Psycho Armor, right?
Yeah. Also, shoutouts to me for getting to go to Goa before heading to the Oasis,
That deserves a shout out for sure.
because I never forget to go to Goa except in that one instance. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna go down. We'll go down and do Pyramid. Skip Goa. I get to Pyramid. Wait, I didn't go to. Oh well, I'll just go from Sahara.
Oh. Yeah, this seed, the routing in this one was stupid. Like,
So,
Yeah.
It was a true hey, you get access to a few caves. No matter which way you go, it's going to be the wrong way because there's only one right chest, and that will be the last chest you find every single time.
Yep. That shell flute on Hydra into flight on Evil Spirit Island was great.
Yeah, it was very entertaining.
It was.
Yeah, and as soon as I got the shell flute, I already had the ivory statue, which, if I'm not mistaken, was the item that he
That was
wanted.
the one. Yeah.
Yeah, and so I was looking at my inventory and I went, I don't have anywhere else to go. This is the only possible place that's left. And so I went and turned it in and was like, okay, yeah, there it is. All right, let's move. Then, of course, got flight and, started checking the entire rest of the world at that point. And the crypt, which had, fog lamp, nothing else.
Yeah, I didn't check Crypt.
That's where you got Fog Lamp. I couldn't remember.
The right chest in the crypt. The left chest was a consumable, if I'm not mistaken.
Opal
Yeah,
statue.
it was. Yep.
Yeah, it's the one I popped.
Yep.
I left behind probably 5 or 6 consumable chests because I got tired of throwing away magic rings. And I was going, this is dumb.
I think I dumped 2 of them myself and burned 1 on going into Evil Spirit Island because I had nothing left getting in there.
Yeah, that sounds correct, because you got all the magic rings up front, and there was no teleport spell, which my guess, based on what I was seeing from him, tells me it was either at the Bow of Sunspot or in the Styxy Cave, because everywhere else I think was covered.
I didn't check. I didn't check the summit of Saber South or the Tornado Bracelet spot. I didn't check Carissa Plant Cave, and I didn't check the summit of Hydra. And then there's a bunch of stuff that I didn't have access to.
I checked all of those, with the exception of the Bow of Sunspot and the Flame Bracelet item. Those were the only 2 I didn't. I had the entire map covered, except like when all I had left was Saber North, which I could have gotten into at any time, because I had the key to prison. I just hadn't gone there yet. And the back door of Goa. That was it, or the front door of Goa. I'd covered the entire rest of the map that I had access to. There was nothing left. And back door of Goa was the correct play at that point, because I had everything that I was going to need to make the progress through.
Well,
Either way, good game, Ness. Thank you for... It's stupid. I pushed the reset button on my Ness, and then my Ness goes, oh, hey, you must have unseated the cartridge. So I push the reset button, and it's like, no, actually, I lied. We're good. We're actually okay. What? Stupid piece of crap.
Huh.
That's what you get with a toaster.
well, we are gonna get let you get kind of rested up, take a break, and be ready for game 2 shortly.
Yeah, I'm gonna set the room up now. Go ahead and get the seed set up, and
I'm gonna let Axe roll this one, so that way you can't blame me.
Oh,
Go
good.
ahead and finish this one, or leave it open.
No, you gotta finish it. You gotta end the episode.
Okay, just making sure.
So, well, thank you guys. We'll see you in about 10 minutes, ish, or less. Thank you, Tornell, and we'll be back shortly.